Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a bit, but we're back on, and I'll be doing some more regular videos, hopefully. Um, and today we're just, I recently had to make a journal for a birthday, and I didn't have too much time to make it. Actually, I think this is my record. I had about 4 days, um, 3 4 days, and which typically takes me for a fully decorated journal. Typically takes me 4 to 6 weeks, but I chose the. I found that I chose what was kind of the one of the easy ones for me was a little golden book, um, and and just adding some pages in it and really just doing it like that. So today's flip through. Sorry, is Peter Pan. So here she is. Sorry for the glare there. You're seeing a little bit of the lights. This is the tassel, and it's just some various kind of trims and laces. It's whatever I had on hand. I couldn't like really go acquire anything else. And I tried this for the first time, a little one of these little clasps like this. And I actually put a sort of a bookmark because I have a nice space in between the two signatures. And so it'll hold as a bookmark throughout the book, throughout the journal. And then I decided to put my beads on the bottom with the signature strings. I really like doing that. It's a nice way to add some bling. So we got some of that going on. And the closure is sari silk. So let's get started. And here, because of the clasp, it has one of those swing rings. You can just put it up above and it won't bother you. And so here I decided to put a pocket because it's for an 80th birthday of it's my mother-in-law, and I can't be there. So I'm sending along a journal with my husband. And yeah, so it's her 80th birthday. It's a surprise. She doesn't know. And so I figured this would be a great um, place for her to document it's like a 3 day, 4 day thing to document the next few days. And yeah, and people can like write special notes inside and stuff. So I included some of these frames like this so they can put some small pictures in. I have a couple of samples. And these are little photo corners. And these are some digitals I got from Etsy. And oh, guess I should have. I'll link it in the description box. The Etsy shop I got these from, and so there are little quotes from the book from Peter Pan, and some pictures. And this is a see-through pocket. I love these, especially when you don't want to cover any images. And I did some stamping and had some embellishments, that sort of thing, stickers. So I kept all the pages and they're all in order. And this is another shop I got that from. And this is just one of these pockets like this. And it's a journaling card. Added a, and so she loves Tinkerbell. So it's very much fairy kind of themed along with Peter Pan. So there's a lot of fairy type of embellishments and that sort of thing. And so and these are just journaling cards for them to journal the day. And I just added paper clips and just, really quick. Like this is really quick just to do a little embellishment, and it really makes it makes a boring paper clip really look fancy. And this I just used a corrugated cardboard and did some journaling lines so they can write. Added staple trim. And I also got some books. Well, my husband bought them from a thrift store. Some children's books, and well, actually Peter Pan, and a different variety. So I was really happy with that. So I added more pictures and tried to get more Tinkerbell pictures because Tinkerbell doesn't really appear too much aside from little bits like at the bottom and that sort of thing, and really tiny. So and it was fun to see the maple leaf in the background because we're Canadian, and it's just fun. It was cute that it happened that way. Little fairy stamp I had, and then a tag, a large tag, and again I used some book page, and then someone like people can just take it and write on the back of it. I had some coloring book pages from my sons when they were younger, and yes, I kept them all, and now they're coming to great use. And I got these pockets as well. These are from a digital, and they have gussets so they can really pack them in there. There's a lot of room. And this is my birthday card to her, and so I just incorporated it in it, and it has my birthday card to her in there. And I used this is food coloring guide paper, and I already had this from a previous journal, so it really matched up really nice with the colors I wanted. So I really didn't have to create anything from scratch, which really helped. This is scrapbook paper from like a fairy theme scrapbook paper, and I'll just put through. So this is another see-through pocket, and just stamping, and just very light decorating, because I didn't do any special multimedia mixed media things and stuff like that. That usually takes time, but yeah, so I was able to put this together fairly well. And there's another pocket here, and this is a hidden paper clip with one of the digitals. So I liked how it actually had Peter Pan's ticket, so I was like, oh, that's really cool. So yeah, and I just added some beads and little beads and a couple of charms. My favorite color is purple, so that's why you see a lot of purple as the main color, I would say. And this is another pocket, and just some interesting paper clips that I had on hand. And then this was one of our favorite pictures, and so it's a large pocket. I can actually put that tag in there. Maybe it would be better suited there. And then this is just a little tuck spot there. And that's the other side. And so I just put a variety of papers, and I put about three other types of papers in between each book page. So yeah. And just like taking from other books and just adding, and I left a lot of blank pages so people could write, or she could journal afterwards and keep using it. It doesn't have to be just because for her birthday celebration. She can continue on to use it and put her favorite things in it, her favorite pictures. And so there's some like with bigger pages like that too from the digital, so the story's in order and everything. And this my son drew, and so he just took the image and drew it by hand. And then yeah, we got a couple pictures there. And then I love this one, and I remember in the movie Tinkerbell got trapped in a lantern. So cute. And here was a book that showed you how to make a wand. So I was like really, so I did it. But it's basically a shaker card, but it didn't. I didn't let the glue dry well enough, and the stitching just wouldn't stay. Anyway, so I stapled it together. It should stay in there because there's a lot of glitter in it, and I made it a tuck spot so it wouldn't move too much around. And that's just a little seed packet embellishment. I like the colors that were with it, so. And just embellishment with some stickers. And this was really cute. It's a secret. So I envisioned her approaching the fairy door and opening it. So this is a fairy door, and then you have a picture of my mother-in-law when she was a young child. So this is probably the most intricate piece is this one. But I didn't have time for much more than that, but I'm glad I was able to get this one done. And then just some pictures of the Fam Jam. And yeah, some music book page that I had. So really it was just getting everything together and just putting it all together, all the pages together. And so yeah, and so it was quite the quick project. I got another pocket here, another paper clip, and I got another birthday card from my other son. And then I embellished where I could. So I had these window cutouts. So I put it by the window that they're looking out. And I also did it in in the beginning when they're going off to their adventure and they go through the window. Wait a second there, I just saw it. Yeah. So I put that one as well. So it's a cutout. I always like to do on Little Golden books, take the picture and find something that I could embellish it with without covering the picture. So, and then, a mushroom sticker there. And then me and my husband here. And that's it. And I've got a back pocket here so she can stuff it with all sorts of stuff. Got some rickrack trim I did last minute. And I left the back in its original. I like to keep the covers in their original state, and also the golden spine. I like to keep it intact. So there you have it. So if you have any questions, I hope you enjoyed watching the flip through, and hope you come back. Next month I'll be participating in Christmas in July collaboration from Sweet Pea Papers with Terry, and I think that said her channel name right. I hope so. Sweet Pea Curiosities. No. Anyway, that'll be next month. And I did it last year, and so I hope you come back. And I'm doing 2 dedicated videos, and so I'll be sharing a project idea for Christmas in July. And that's all. So I hope you have been well and been crafting. So I'll say goodbye for now and let the serendipity find you. Thanks.